You had mentioned your daughter though, the passing of your daughter, and I know that it must have been a terrible time.
Boy, I'm telling you, brother,
I don't even want to try to think about, I imagine losing a child, but what was that the state of mind?
But boy, I almost got mad. One of the time, my 2 foot that I couldn't feel from my knee go down. It's like the stress I'm go under, knowing the fact that somebody can really, do something like that to a child. It really almost got crazy. If I never feel Rasta and the teachings for me and some good marijuana, it's a mad youth that I look for.
What up, peeps? Welcome to another episode of Next Friday. Now this week, we're all a reasoning with my singer, Anthony Cruz. Big up, my brethren, big up. Yo, all life, brethren?
Well, we're still there, it's a long time, from the start of my career, man, you were Teino Evans, introduced by the great chemist. So, it's good to be here, having an interview with the eye, because it's a journey and a long time,
Yes, sir. It's more than a minute and I know reason we didn't do it.
True?
Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
But outside of the music, though, what have you been up to?
Well, just basically doing different stuff. I do music same way. I have a whole lot of stuff out, but we try getting a little farming. I'm trying to do some, set up yourself as we always said that when you get older, you can, have money for, take care of yourself and stuff like that, So we try to do a little investment here and there, have assets where if anything happens, you can, you have to set up yourself.
Which is right. And I mean, remember, peeps, as a musician, as an artist, you're not going to always be on top.
True.
You have your highs, you have your lows, and sometimes you're just not there.
Yes,
So, on the music side of things now, how long have you been in the business though?
Well, I sing from about 17, 18.
Yeah.
So that I passed for 25 years.
Yeah, I know.
But I've been doing big people music, so-called, since I was younger. So people been hearing my name a long time.
Right.
So the journey has been long. It's been great. I have a whole lot of stuff out now. Over the whole pandemic, I did about 4 albums. So I'm not the artist to complain about the pandemic not being good to me.
Right.
I have my home studio. So what I did was reach out to some of the producers that I always wanted to do work with. Like, for example, I did an album for King Jammies. And Jammies them have some of the original rhythm them. You have King Jammies. I did 2 for Tads International.
Right.
One is a tribute album to Daddy U-Roy, where I got the opportunity of singing over some of the big tune them when chant and like I'm a rebel, them tune the Queen Majesty. I'm a Gagan. Come from your youth, me I hear them song there.
Yes, man.
So I'm calling me and say I have a project for you, and I was very excited because them song there, me I hear them from my youth. So what he did was to let me sing over like 16 tracks and then put different DJs on them to do like Daddy U-Roy vibes and things. So which other one? I did one for Peckins up in New York. Yeah. And I did one for myself. You can't look for this. So about 5 albums. It was very, very good, man. Very good projects,
So hold on, So the work never stopped for you. It's like you press more gas.
More gas, because you have more time.
And you're at home.
Right. And me down in the hills of Manchester, so you can get some good meditation.
Yes,
the river them they're close by. So we have some songs where they're on a different levels where people are gonna say, wow, But it all takes good meditation and inspiration for write songs. So you can look out for some very, very, very good projects. Good solid reggae music where everybody has a reggae this and reggae that and we're there and we're there to represent that. The Dennis Brown type of reggae, the Garnet Silk type of reggae, the Gregory type of reggae, them type of reggae there, You have it.
Cruz, want to just recall for some of the viewers who may not know the history.
Mm-hmm.
how you actually got started in the music thing?
Okay, well, I got started with a producer named Willie Lindo.
Yeah.
And Willie Lindo is one of them producers that are responsible for a lot of Berry songs, like One Dance, She Loves Me Now, Inseparable, Wide World, Maxi Priest. So I started off in Miami. I'm born and grew up Jamaican, but I've always been back and forth.
Right.
And I got my first hit song in Miami. So that song was a big song, but people never really kind of know who sing it. Because you know how music kind of run left me.
The song, but they don't know the artist.
Right, so that was where I really got started at Heavy Beat Studio. Kashi, Linda, them, my cousin, and you know, it's a very, very, very good opportunity because we get to work with a producer where you can't sing a flat note or a sharp note for them, man. When the man they record all 8 hours worth of voicing.
Yeah.
A Jamaican become sing man a voice all an hour. Them man they are 8 hours worth of voicing. That means when you're done,
yeah, man.
You're solid. It's a solid hit song you get. Yes,
production.
Man, solid production. So Willie now, as a youth, amongst Willie, I got the opportunity of seeing, you know, Sly and Robbie them a come lay tracks. A long time I say Berries them a come there.
Yeah.
Robbie Lynn them, all of them man them from Jamaica always come a heavy beats. They great them. So that's always a stay as here one day, you know. We go to Jamaica, we can see them man there and get to work with them. But trust me, I think that was one of the best start for me with a producer where have so much great entertainers working with as a youth come up with us. And the studio they right there, so and my bedroom they right there. So that's how lucky I was, you know, unfortunate. So I give thanks and I learned so much from them. And then when I came to Jamaica now, what I learned from them, I just apply it, and it was kind of easy for me when we meet Bobby Digital, them and Jan and Jammies and the whole of them. Yeah, man. Nice, you know?
Looking at yourself now, today, how would you say you have evolved as an artist?
Well, what I say, greatly.
Yeah.
Tremendously, because I've learned so much. Me just ask for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and the Most High bless me where I can elevate myself. And a lot of people don't know how to go to that next step. You understand? It's a spiritual thing where you leg of certain things and you just move to another heights. You know, because a lot of things when we never know then, we know now, and because of you know, your whole spirituality, your knowledge and wisdom and understanding and them thing the way bring me to a level where which part of me now I'm very happy where I'm at.
Yeah,
you know?
man. I noticed too a lot of your songs, especially in recent times, it have a lot of, like, it is motivated via spirituality, and you preach a lot of positive and uplifting energy.
Yes, man.
What's the motivating factor with that? Because I don't know if you were always this spiritual.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
Right.
No,
so all that transition there.
All right. Well, you know when me a boss everybody was like the girls them singer.
Right.
That's how them label me. But I mean, I have a whole lot of girl songs. But you know, sometimes it's not all about girls. When you have a voice where you can educate somebody and show a man say, I saw it figure, or I saw, or teach them through your music. That is way different. That is way bigger than just "Baby, I love you."
Right,
you understand? So when we realize that now, you know, when we start, I mean, I've been through a lot in the music, same way, you know. But you know, I did a lot of soul searching. I started, I learned this thing from Garnet. You know, Garnet Silk, I'm my uncle, but I learned this thing where, you know, going to the river, reading the Psalms and try to live a righteous life where you not only say it, but you try to live it.
Definitely.
And then when I started, you know, shedding a lot of things where not supposed to be, you know, everything just come, you know. Yes, man, fall in place.
What would you say was the
turning point?
Yeah, the turning point, the revelation.
Well, you know, I would say maybe the passing of, well, no, I wouldn't say the passing of my daughter. I would say before that.
Before?
Yeah, before that. You know, I always hear about Rastafari. Always. I mean, I said to myself, so what is about Rastafari? Everybody just, why is it just, it's so big? Because Rastafari is not just what people think it is, you know.
Nor the look.
Right, nor the look. It's not even about the look.
Because you change your look too, you know, remember say
right. But the look is just like how you see a policeman and you see me in uniform and you say the police that. The look now is just to say that's a representative of Rastafari. But Rastafari is really a person. So when I started looking into him, I said, I want to know who this Rastafari is. And when I started searching, I found out that Rastafari was crowned King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering land of the tribe of Judah. Now, what was the nail on the head for me was Psalms 87. When I always hear Garnet say that Psalms, his foundation is in the holy mountain, the Lord at the gate of Zion. And me always say, why am I always say that Psalms? Because sometimes you will hear something, but you don't really lag into it. So when I read Psalms 87 seal it for me, where it says, in Ethiopia, the Lord was born in Ethiopia. And me I say, so hold on, so two Lord of Lord, two King. No, I say it to myself.
Yeah.
So I say two King of King, Lord of, because a lot of people say Jesus is King of Kings, Lord of Lord. But when we search, Rastafari was crowned King of Kings, Lord of Lord. And Rastafari was born in Ethiopia. But Jesus wasn't born in Ethiopia. And Psalms 87 says, in Ethiopia, this man was born there. And remember, I tell you, I get goosebumps same time.
Yeah.
So me I say, if Psalms 87, I say in Ethiopia this man was born there, and Jesus born at Jerusalem, something not right. Something with one of them right, one of them wrong. So for me, we read the Psalms about 100 times.
Yeah.
And it was just unbelievable for me. And then we start ask people, and you know, even ask some Christians, and some of them have never even seen that. I've never seen that. So when me start studying now about Rastafari, as I say, Rastafari is crowned King of Kings, Lord of all lords, and then Psalms 87 say, in Ethiopia this man was born. Me not even got up for that, you know.
But you know, say Cruz, me not you know take care with that club. You and the religious.
No, it's not. Well, it's a reality, because a lot of people have Rasta as religion. It's not a religion. Rastafari is a person, but we follow Rastafari for his teachings and his principle, right? Just like how you follow Marcus Garvey. Right. But a lot of people don't take the time to understand, because they will say Rasta worship Selassie and everything. It's nothing like that, you know. But when you don't have knowledge, right? So just because we follow him now, people say it's a religion and we follow Rastafari and we worship Rastafari, but I mean, it's nothing like that. And sometimes, I mean, I'm sure whole heap of Rasta come before and try to explain it. But people, you have to know for yourself. And then when you hear things, you will understand what this is about or what that is about.
You mentioned your daughter, though, the passing of your daughter, and I know that it must have been a terrible time.
Boy, I'm telling you, brother, I
don't even want to try to think about, I imagine losing a child, but what was that the state of mind?
Oh, man, I almost got mad. One of the time, my 2 foot that I couldn't feel from my knee go down. It's like the stress I'm go under, you know, knowing the fact that somebody can really, you know, do something like that to a child. It really almost go crazy. If I never feel Rasta and the teachings for me, and some good marijuana, it's a mad youth that I look for.
Yeah,
you know? And my friends and my family them, you know? I tell them I cry for about 3 days straight before me even left. So I go to Florida. Go PR.
Right.
You know? And I put my back in a knapsack, my car back in a what you call that thing there. And it's just like, you know, when you go rescue somebody, for me, it was something like that.
Yeah.
You know, when I come to the airport and I say, this can't real. But I know so I have to go do what I have to do. You know, and it was something, well, I mean, I know, it was just unbelievable for me. It's like I go through a world where I can't understand how man kill people. I swear to you, brother. You know?
Yeah.
Yes,
what was the relationship like though?
With my daughter?
You're very close.
Oh gosh, man. My daughter love me like food and I love my daughter like food. I was there 1 month before when me and my virgin go up, and I took her to the mall, and you know, I remember giving her $500 US.
Yeah.
And she looked at me and said, Daddy, all of this are mine. So I said, all of this are yours. You know, I say,
she don't know the world is hers once you can
exactly.
give her, yeah.
You know, I bring her in some store and I say, take up for your man. And she said to me, so what's the limit on them thing? And I say, there's no limit. You know, so I mean, I always call her, I always invite her to Jamaica, but apparently she have this stigma about Jamaica, where she's so like, you know, she don't want to come and thing, but you know, me and my daughter blend, man, nice, you know.
And did music help though? What I mean, music.
Well, definitely.
You know, say probably just
oh, God.
get
Me just
lost
sing,
in the work.
sing. Me born weed, me sing. Me sing until it was just like a escape road for me. So I thank God that I had music. You know, I'm big on my brethren finger to him did it right by my side, I record me every step, and I don't think a lot of people hear the album there, but that album is there for people.
Tell them right now.
Yes, man.
Tell them right now where to find the album, what the album name.
That album is called Light of the World.
Right.
It's out on iTunes. It's produced by me and Finger. You know, getting a great promotion, but I know one day, you know, as you go along the journey, people are going to buck up on it. And I tell you, it's an album. A matter of fact, I keep it and have a song on it. Burn them, I talk about people who are, you know, mess with the kids, them and anything, the big tunes. So it did it, man. I was glad that we did it, because you have to work first before people can go search and stuff. You know? Because one time we used to advertise stuff and then it's not there for people to get it, you know.
Probably same time.
Right. So I realized you have to put in the work, and then when you come for an interview like these now, when you tell people say Light of the World, iTunes, when you go there, 15 track that you probably never hear yet.
Yeah, man.
You know, so I learn how the music work and, you know, apply it. Yeah, man.
And on a lighter note, we know that you have the single Leave the Door.
Oh, that tune right now, hot
Leave the
like
Door
fire.
promoting right now.
Yes, man. Big tune.
Everywhere.
Big tune. You know, couple singers sing them tune there, but you know what cover tune people always sing them. But me have a cousin up in Florida called me and said, Cruz, you have to sing over that song. And the first time I hear that song there, me listen to that song over 100 times.
Yeah.
It bring me right back to when me used to listen to Soul Train. It's a very soulful song where just hot. The arrangement and everything. And I say, you know, I have to sing that song, I mean, no matter who sing it. You know, and I tell you, Kashif Lindo and Willie Lindo, them lay the tracks. I mean, I tell you, the first time I hear the rhythm, I said, it's done, man.
I hate that.
And when I touch it, I tell you, because that you have sing very high now. Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars sing on a note the way. If you can't take them note, then I make no sense to touch them song there. You know? I'm just light up too big and I say, you know what I say? Look how cool that way. Yeah, man, and we just go in on myself and just, because me record it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and me record most of my songs that I hear. Because, you see, I've learned so much, I can take my time and sit down and punch and
so
go in.
Under your label?
Yes, Shan label. Yeah, and that song there right now is, I can tell you, people just love it. I mean, really appreciate that, the fact. But usually, you know, Jamaican people love covers, you know. So once you can knock them and they work and knock them good,
man.
gone, man, you know.
We know that Jamaicans love covers, but how you compare, like, how them react or gravitate to cover songs as opposed to original songs? Because a lot of artists, especially singers and sing J's, when them do all the covers, you know, it's like, they forget it is the original. Right.
Yeah. But you know, that's been happening. I mean, no one them touch them. For example, You Got It Bad. You remember me the Duval, You Got It Bad?
Yes.
That song went #1 all over the world. Everywhere you can think of. There's a chart, them song they go #1. Canada, New Year. Remember, somebody coming from Canada and it was #1 in Canada and #1 in New York at the same time. So it's how you do it. You know,
and I think you probably put a reggae flavor to it.
So it's totally different.
Yeah.
And you know, so reggae is a big music. So when you go so and cover them, you know, it's a normal thing. Whereas when you lick it the right way, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yes, man. Big tune.
Since we're here talking, just remind viewers where they can find on the socials, because the whole of the promotion them, that's what I'm going to find right now.
You know, I book up all the things right there now. So my handle is very easy. It's Anthony Cruz Reggae. You know, ANTHONY CRUZ and you find me sure and I go find everything on look. I think I did about 10 videos over the whole pandemic. So I have one for Leave the Door Open, I have one for Heartbreak Anniversary, I have some original. I lift up my eyes. Righteousness will come to defend. I have some new video.
Yeah.
But as I say, we have to have them because in a them time, yeah, you know what say, people that are just a bam bam.
Yeah.
And I you that in
Right
front
at
of
the
them.
fingertips.
I walk in some place and by the time I walk out, everybody full of play cruise. And I like back in the day when we are boss and we have to come down at the star and we have to go down this and it's kind of easier now.
And go to dance them.
And go to dance
night,
them and go bleach and say, selector, wow. It's easier now, so
Yeah, man.
I mean it's nicer now because you can work and people differentiate the good from the
Yeah,
from
man,
the
they just judge it for
foolishness, you know.
themselves.
And just and judge it for yourself. Yeah, true.
What's next for Anthony Cruz?
Well, boy, I do some more projects probably over the pandemic here, but me never stop work.
Yeah.
You know, I have to mention Tad's International again because they're doing a tremendous job as far as the reggae music is concerned.
Yeah.
You know, and Tad send me rhythm like almost every day. It's a man who just love my voice and love how I put my thing together. So right now, I'm looking at I would hopefully I get the chance to do a tribute to Dennis Brown because Dennis Brown is one of my favorite singers. My uncle Garnet Silk. Would definitely want to tribute to them two artists there, and just more video, more music, more blessing, just you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, but them two, they're on my agenda. What we really would love to do a tribute to, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
All right, Cruz. Anthony Cruz.
Can't lose.
Passing through next Friday. Yo, respect enough, fam.
Honor, man.
Respect.
Honor. Respect.
So peeps, there you have it. Another exciting episode of next Friday. Now be sure to go and subscribe, share, like, click the notification bell because you don't want to miss a beat. And remember, next Friday, every Friday, we out.